everybody and welcome to another Transformers third-party Legends scale review. In today's video, brought to you by the team over at Robot Kingdom, we're taking a look at the latest offering from Iron Factory. This is their Dubhe, the Iron Factory EX31. It is their interpretation of Tarn, and he looks ruddy, spiffing. Quick look around the box. Got pretty much what we would expect. I always meant to get a hold of some of the DJD from MMC, but I could never really afford them, and then I kind of got way behind with them and it would have just spiraled out of control. But these I can kind of catch up on. This isn't the first. Hopefully I'll be able to find more of these as well, because these are a really good size and they just look absolutely awesome. As seems to be the norm for Iron Factory now, the figures come packaged in a plastic clamshell with various different hands and accessories, as well as an instruction manual. And here we have him out of his plastic prison. Such a detailed little guy. Absolutely adore him. Now, okay, he's no Flame Toys version of Tarn, but my goodness, does he look the part, especially for a Legends scale figure. Gorgeous use of purples and gold. Love those treads there on the shoulder with that Decepticon faceplate as well. He's got the heavy cannons on his arm, and as standard he comes with two clenched fists attached. Now accessory wise we do get two open fists and two kind of open palms as well. Just a matter of chopping and changing as you see fit, but genuinely very impressed by this little guy. He is an outstanding mini masterpiece in his own right. Getting up close and personal, absolutely adore the faceplate on here, and I love these closed fists as well. Now of course the faceplate, as small as it is, does actually come off, and now we can see a very battle damaged, smashed up face. It just literally tabs into that crest just on his nose there, and really does look the part. Probably one of the best Iron Factory figures I've had. Absolutely adore this. Now the head can look up and down, we can go left and right, and we can tilt side to side. Shoulders can rotate around, they can come out and up like so. We've got an upper bicep pivot, a rotation in there as well, bend, rotation on the wrist, rotation on the waist. Legs can come all the way forwards, all the way back, out to the side, upper thigh rotation. Not one, but two bends on the knee, a moving knee pad, which makes it look a lot more natural, and then we get forwards and backwards on the toe, as well as a more than ample pivot on there as well. It's a very clean, very exciting figure. We even get a little bend just above the cankles as well, so we can get full on superhero kind of landing pose going on. Exceptional little piece. Scale wise, he's a really good size. He's kind of up there with the DX9 Optimus Prime, and Matt Tracker's just there because I had him to hand. I do love this hand change option that they incorporate. I know they recognise that a lot of fans pose and display their figures, so they kind of give them the option to switch out these hands as well, which is better in my opinion than having articulated hands on such a small figure. I think the posability and playability scale kind of skyrockets when you start adding parts and accessories like Iron Factory does. Now, as gorgeous as Tarn is, he does of course have an alt mode, so you want to pull this across. Depending on how you have your guns positioned, I believe the correct transformation for Tarn is to have them out to the side, but you need them pulled in to the center there for his transformation. His legs need to rotate on the upper thigh. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Iron Factory have made it that their DJD figures combine. We have these small tabs just on the top of the shoulders. You want to lift those up like so, and that now allows this piece here to come out and down. We can close this piece back off and back off, and then bring this piece back up. The arms hanging down, bring those up at the elbows like so. Rotate the waist around like this. Bring these armour sections down to either side. Quite fiddly, but very solid nonetheless, so I can't see anything getting damaged there. Just push those in. Feet are going to bend up at the knees like so. Feet are going to compress, bending at this second tab piece. They're going to tab together just at the back there, and those are going to come up to the top like so. There is a tab just here. That's going to tab to the top of those arms like this. We can then extend the tracks out to the side on both sides, and those are going to tab in to this port here on the legs. These knee pads come up to the back. Guns slide up like so, so that this tab here is going to slide down, and that's going to tab in at the back between these two ports here, and push and tab in like so. Now of course the only downside to my configuration at the moment is the fact I've got these open palm hands on there. You're meant to have the fists on just to tidy that up, but that is his vehicle mode. That's pretty decent. You know, he's kind of a cross between a tank and some sort of like transport system. He's got his nice treads on there. He's a good looking figure, and that's a pretty decent looking alt mode. Now of course, before we leave it, let's just disengage these back sections here and this here, and have these tank treads from the side and from the side like so. And we're just going to want to extend these legs back down and rotate them back on the thigh. Again, extend those legs back down and rotate it on the thigh, rotate it on the waist. Bring these panels back up and back up like so, so they're in the center. Bring this down for now and just split these back up. And you want to split this piece and this piece, which allows this to come rocking back inside, and this comes rocking back inside, and then they are going to close back off and close back off. And this is in essence his bot mode again. Now from here you want to fold these panels back on themselves again and forwards like this, and then from here we want to compress the feet down, sandwich these two tabs together like so, and these legs are going to come up like that. The arms bend round to the back, and this one bends round to the back as well. Separate the guns. Want to separate these legs, and these are just going to peg in on either side like this, and then flip these panels up, just kind of solidifying this entire piece here. This is now the combiner core for when you combine those all up. So there we go. That's his final form. Looks like Tarn's doing his very best impression of Mortal Engines. Can't wait to get the rest of these now. These are very exciting figures, and Iron Factory have definitely hit the nail on the head with their Tarn. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Once again, I'd like to thank Robot Kingdom for making these videos possible, and until next time, from myself and Iron Factory Tarn, thanks for watching, goodbye.